you get your minor from your major when you flatten the major. Do you get what I'm saying? So you are welcome to Semic Academy of Music, and today we are continuing on our topic interval. In our last class we talked about the types of interval, and we made mention of major interval, minor interval, perfect interval, augmented interval, and diminished interval. So in the last class we picked two out of the intervals and we discussed it, and we talked about the major and was it the perfect interval. So if you have not laid your hands on that, I want you to get that video, watch that before this video, because today we are going to be talking about minor interval. So one thing I want you to know is that before you can get a minor interval, you have to know your major interval. So it's very important because the minor interval is derived from the major interval. So when you get your major interval, from there you can get your minor interval. So now let's quickly go to what the example that we use. We are using Kisi as an example, and I told you that for you to be able to comprehend the concept of interval, you must understand what major scale, the major scale of all the keys. You must understand it. So, but we are making use of Kisi for now. So in our subsequent classes, we are going to use other keys for you to understand how it flows. So now let's go to the board. So we have our C major scale. So we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So now, what are our majors? So if you see our previous class, we've talked about our major intervals. So our major interval from here, C to D, is what this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this C to D is our major second. Number 2, C to E is major third. Number 3, C to A is major sixth. Number 4, C to B is major seventh. So these are the majors that we have on the major scale. So these are the majors that we have. So now for you to get this your minor, what you just need to do is to flatten. So that means when you flatten the major, it becomes minor. So that means you reduce the major by a semitone. That means, so if you want to reduce now, we are going to be making use of the accidentals called flat. That is called flat. So it's used to reduce by semitone. So now we are now going to be having our minor. So we are going to be flattening the D. So it's now going to be C to D flat. So it's going to be minor second. So C to E flat is going to be minor third. The next one, C to A flat is going to be minor sixth. Now C to B flat is going to be minor seventh. So you can see this now. So we have the major here. So we have major second, major third, major sixth, major seventh. These are the major that we have within the major scale. So now to get the minor, you just need to flatten the major. So you flatten this, so you get your minor, and that's what we have here. So we have your minor second, minor third, minor sixth, and minor seventh. So you can see how simple that is. So this is how we get our minor interval. You get that now? So you get your minor from your major when you flatten the major. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is very simple. So in our next class, we are going to talk about the other interval that we have. We have augmented interval and diminished interval. So these ones are a little bit technical, but we just need to understand the concept behind it, and we're going to get it. So stay tuned and follow us, like and share this lesson with others so that they can also learn. Thank you and God bless.